Okay, I have not filmed a story time in forever, but let's do this. Hey guys, it's me Alexis, and I'm here today with a brand new video. Yeah, I look literally identical to my last video. I just filmed it maybe 3 minutes ago. So yeah, we just needed to film a video for Thursday since I'm going to New York and I don't have a video. So basically I told this story back on You Now a while ago, and I've decided to say it again. And this is the time that me and my friend almost got kidnapped. And like, I mean it, like we definitely would have. It's not one of those like, oh my god, Storytime YouTuber says she almost got kidnapped. Like, I'm serious. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure you give this a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It would mean the world to me, it truly would. I can't wait to grow our family. It's been growing a lot recently, and that makes me so happy. As well as check out all my social media. Everything, like always, is in the description, the link to it. So yeah, let's just get into the video. This takes place in 5th grade. And I'm not even asking the girl for permission to use her name in the video because I know she's not going to care. But basically, I was at my friend Jessica's house, and we were having a sleepover, and it was late at night. And basically, we were friends with these guys, and I'm going to make fake names. I'm going to call them Nate, Justin, and then Nate, Justin, Todd. That's their names, Nate, Justin, and Todd. At this time, you know, like my friend, like she was like crushing on Justin, and I was like, you know, girl, like let's hang out with them. So we're at her house, and it's late at night, and it's like dark out when we go. It was, I don't know, it was summer maybe, I don't really remember, but all I know is my friend literally lives like 3 blocks from me. So I just went to her house, and it was literally 5th grade. Like I was a baby, like I was literally 10 years old. And the guys were like, hey, like, do you want to hang out? And then Jessica was like, yeah, like, let's meet at the park. So her dad was home, and her dad was like in her room. And basically, we just snuck out of the house. Her dad had no idea we left him. He was doing his own thing. We told him we were going to be in the basement. So we walk over to the park, and the park is like, I don't know, it's like 10 blocks from our house. Maybe a little less than that. But it's not like across the street, but it's not like, you know, like 2 miles away. So we walk there. And it's dark out, and all of a sudden, like, we get there, and, like, the boys aren't there. And we're like, where are they? Like, literally. And we meet at, like, a cul-de-sac, which is, like, at the back of our elementary school. And, they're not there, and all of a sudden, we see the 3 of them walking. And we're like, oh my god, like, yes, like, we can, like, hang out. Like, that's so cool. So we hang out for a while, and like the guys are like doing flips over each other, and like Justin like cuts his knee open, he's like bleeding everywhere, but they're like guys, so like they don't really care. I'd say we hung out for like 40-ish minutes, and it's dark now. It's really dark at this time. I would say, you know, like the nighttime, like right when like the street lamps, like street lights will go on, like I would say like that kind of darkness, like not pitch black, but not like broad daylight. All of a sudden, Todd's mom shows up, and she didn't know that they're with us. So they're like, get in the bush. So we hid in a bush. A literal bush. A literal bush we hid in, okay? We hid in a bush, and Todd's mom's like, why are you guys here? You didn't tell me you were leaving. It is dark out. What are you guys doing? Yada, yada, yada. So basically, the guys are like, Mom, like, I'm sorry. We were just like playing basketball because there's a basketball court. And it ended up that she didn't see us, so she took the guys and they left. And they weren't gonna be like, our friends are here, we drive them home, because then they're booked because they're with girls. So me and Jess were like, shit, now we gotta walk home, and it's gonna be pitch black by the time we get to our house. So we start walking, and I would say we're like 5 or 6 blocks away from Jessica's house, and I see this green Jeep. And it's not like my Jeep, it's not a Jeep Wrangler. I don't know like the type of Jeep it is. If I can think of it, I'll put a picture in here. It's coming towards us. In my whole life, I was the one that would get gut feelings first. I literally would. They'd be, guys, this is gonna happen, or like, guys, like this guy's gonna ask you out, and like none of my friends would believe me, and I make it 40 minutes max and something's gonna happen. I've never been wrong with my feelings. We start walking, and all of a sudden I'm like, Jess, like, I like that car, like, I just have a weird vibe from that car. And she's like, oh my god, like, stop overreacting, like that. Because me and Jess, like, we were literally, she stole my bus friend, like, to this day. Like, I drive her to school every day, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're really close. So she was just like, oh my god, like, get over it. Like, you're being so dramatic. So I start walking, and all of a sudden, the green Jeep makes a U-turn in the middle of the street, right where we were. And I knew I got a bad vibe. And it was 2 Asian men in the car driving. Like, the guy was driving, and the passenger seat was 2 Asian men. I don't know how I remember that, but I remember that they were Asian men, like brown hair, like that's literally what it was. But all of a sudden, they do a U-turn, and I turn to be like, Jess, and she's already fucking halfway down the street running. Left me. I'm tiny now. Little me in the 5th grade, in the dark, with the creepy Jeep running after me. And we all know, ladies and gentlemen, I do not run. I'm not the runner. That's not my forte. But you know damn well, part 2, me when I chase Justin Bieber. Part 2, this time I'm being a track star. I am booking it. I am off. You will not, gone like the wind. That's me. So Jess's house is on this side of the road. We are on this side of the road, and the crazy car coming after us is on this side of the road. So the car whips a U-turn literally right next to me, like on the road there, not a little bit down, not before, like literally like I'm here, whoop, and we're booking it, and the car is zooming, like flying down the road. Not just like your average car, like going down like a 20 miles an hour, like residential area, no. That guy is a speed racer. Like, he's catching up to the track star, 5th grade-year-old Alexis, you know what I'm saying? So Jess runs, and she crosses the street. So Jess is now here, her house is over here on this side, I am now here, far back alone, and the car's right next to me. So I realize, hey, I'm either gonna die from getting kidnapped or getting hit by the car. What risk are we going to take today? I chose to get hit by the car. So I literally, the car's here, I bolt across the street. I literally run diagonal. The car clearly could have hit me because the car is flying. And the car continues to follow us. Now Jess and I are on the same road, like the same side as our house, booking it, like literally flying, and the car is still on our ass. It never was like in front of us. It was always either right next to us or a little behind us, but always like watching, you know what I mean? So then we turn like left, and we live on like this road, and we cut across our neighbor's yard, and we realize we can't even go bang on the damn door because her dad does not know that we snuck out of the house. Remind you, it started raining as we were running, which I don't know why I forgot to tell you that, but it was literally pouring as we were running. That's a major part of the story, so I don't know why I forgot to tell you that, but it was literally pouring. So we realized, shit, we can't go like bang on the front door, like let us in. We gotta go to the back door. So you go to the back door, and the creepy green Jeep is still parked outside front of the house, like on the side road, just like staring at us. And like, the windows weren't that tinted. You could see everyone like just staring, like the guys. So then we realized like, oh, we need to get in the side of the house. Oh wait, the door is locked because no one goes at the side door. So Jess quickly like opens her garage, like trying to find a key. And as this is, the people are still literally parked there staring at us. Like not like on their phones, like staring, you know what I mean? So then we finally like get inside. And her dad's like, girls, like, are you okay? And we were like, yeah, we're just getting soda from the garage. And we're drenched, like soaking wet because we snuck out of the house and are literally running in the fucking rain from the crazy killers that are after us. So me and Jessie just like go into her laundry room, and we just throw all our clothes into the dryer, and we find any like sweat she has downstairs and puts them on. We come back up, the car is literally still out front. And that was like maybe like 6 or 7 minutes of us changing. And eventually the car left, but basically that's that. I know it's not like, oh my god, you actually got kidnapped, but like, that's such a scary situation, especially for like 2 like 10-year-old girls. And I know before people say like, you shouldn't be out that late. When you're like in 5th grade, you're like the head of your elementary school, you think you're like the coolest kid, you think you run the world. So we acted rebellious. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys have ever gotten stalked or followed when you're little. It's literally so scary. It's the worst feeling in the world. Make sure you guys check out some of my other videos. I have a bunch of other story times that I feel like you guys would really enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you guys really soon. Bye.